What is going on, guys? Today we're looking at Prime Moments Gattuso. He is the newly Prime Moments CDM, and I must admit I do love the dynamic image on pretty much most of these icons, and it's nice to see actually every single icon getting a Prime Moment this year. Personally, Gattuso's only gone up 1 rating. There is some that have gone up 2, and I think there's one that's gone up 3 as well. So it's nice to see that they're doing something a little bit different. Gattuso, probably on the lower end, I'd say, of the Prime Moments. He's currently about 1.15 mil, which in comparison to a lot of them at the minute, especially only being out for literally about 12 hours so far, that's quite low in terms of Prime Moments. He's a 2-star, 3-star, 2-star on the skill moves. Obviously, you got to remember they have flipped the skill moves and weak foot, so the skill moves is now on top, so that always does throw people a little bit. He's a medium-high defensive, attacking defensive work rate, 5'10", pace-wise, not quite there. Defensively and physically is a beast. Like, literally, he's got the defensive stats, he's got the physicals. If I was going for him in my team, personally, I'd go with a Catalyst. I think that is the most important one for him because he's got the defensive, he's got the physical, pace is lacking, passing, again, it's got the short and long pass, but it's still a little bit more could be done. Good reactions, composure's decent, balance is nice, agility is a bit average, and everything else about the card is, again, it's just one of them things. Some of it's really, really good, and then the rest of it is about average. For a 90 rated CDM icon, you'd expect a little bit more for a mil. But we're going to jump into a match, see how he plays. We'll see what we can do with him. And yeah, we'll jump into the first game now. So jumping into the first match, we are coming up against... oh my. Prime Moment Crespo, Barnes, Petit and Zidane. He's got a not found Salah, Messi, Neymar, Militao, Baresi, Rio and Oblak. What a team we're going up against. Let's see what we can do. Gattuso with a header. Litmanen into Gattuso. We need something from Crespo. Lovely. He's kept the play. That's what we want. Into Crespo's feet. We find Maradona. Into Gattuso. Crespo. Georgie Best. Georgie Best. Oh, that's poor. Gattuso's out. Oh, he's managed to get a goal back. Damn it. Hadji. Gattuso. Gattuso. Back to Hadji. Into Crespo. Oh, Crespo. Litmanen. Oh, it's a good chance. Gattuso into Crespo. Crespo! Oi, that's a good save. I was hoping for a little bit more angle on him, but decent ball. Into Gattuso. One more into Crespo. Into Hadji. Oh, and Hadji goes for his weak foot. Gattuso into Crespo. Doesn't manage to get it though. Gattuso's doing really well. Definitely linking up very well with Crespo being a CDM as well. And there's the first match done. 4-1 and we've managed to get a rage quit. Going into the second match, we are now coming up against... Oh, there we go. Prime Moment Zanetti, Prime Moment Garincha, Gerrard. He's also got Zola and Del P, Makaleli, Maldini. These drafts are just nuts. Gattuso is going to try and find Maradona on that run. Gattuso. Maradona, there's a great goal. Crespo, Hadji all working together there. Also Gattuso, 1-0. Gattuso with a challenge. Hadji feeding in Mara. Oh, he's going to score that. Garincha scoring a good goal. And Del P comes back straight away. This is the one reason I do hate the icon drafts, is you cannot let a guy go through. Oh, and Henry scored. Finishing up the overall review on Prime Moment Gattuso, was a really nice CDM actually. Probably not the most meta CDM you'll find on the game, but definitely a very good defensive player. Pace-wise, a little bit lacking. I would say definitely a Catalyst would be perfect for this card. Defensive duties was nice, strength was decent, carried the ball well. Bar from maybe the skill moves and the weak foot not being incredible, and that's pretty much it with him. I think everything else was actually really solid. It's just them basic elements of him that really let this card down and stop him being one of the better CDMs in the game. So realistically with a Catalyst, I think he'd be up there, but is he going to be the likes of Vieira, likes of Conte's Team of the Year, likes of maybe even Team of the Year De Jong? I know he's more of a box-to-box, but I prefer him as a CDM personally. He's not going to really challenge them in them positions for me. But saying that, not a bad card at all if you did pack him untradeable, pack him in general. A nice card to have, and for 1.1 mil, it's not a bad card. It's a nice Italian Prime Moment, but I just don't think he's worth the coins personally. If I was giving him a rating out of 10, I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. Just judging for the fact of what CDMs we're going to be coming up with. Especially with the likes of Vieira, Petit, all of them really top end ones. It's going to be very nice to see what they come up like. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace!